Hi folks, my name is Adeyinka Grandson and I speak to you as the leader of the Young Yorubas for Freedom. We are affiliated to the Movement for Oduduwa Republic as well as Yoruba Liberation Command. As you may have been aware, the signal to the Hausa Fulani that the recent Yoruba youths are fearless, are smart and determined to bring about change, and we're using organized violence. We are no longer using negotiation. And then the fourth public actions we're going to do is that we are going to take Yoruba ports and waterways. This is going to be short, it is going to be bloody, and it's going to be brutish. But at the end of the day, we're going to achieve the same. We have on good authority that the federal government is going to use Igbo soldiers in the Nigerian Armed Forces and Police, as well as Hausa and Fulani members of the Nigerian Armed Forces and Police. But we also have on good authority that the Yoruba in these organizations are not going to attack their fellow Yoruba citizens. That's a very good news. So what we are going to do now is this. When we eventually take over the Nigerian Yoruba ports from Hausa Fulani, from the federal government, if they attack us, we are going to do one thing, which is going to be very significant and it's going to be unique. We are going to contaminate, hear this, we are going to contaminate their hair with biological weapons. We are going to pollute their water with chemical weapons. So if Hausa Fulani soldiers and the Igbo soldier should kill any one member of our organization, we will go to Hausa land. We are going to contaminate their hair. We are going to pollute their water with chemical and biological weapons. Now this is what we are asking the young Yoruba to do. We are appealing to you that to make a statement to the federal government of Nigeria that we do no longer want restructuring. We now want Oduduwa Republic. And then this is final. We are not motivated by Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela failed his people. In the face of brutal killing of black in South Africa, Nelson Mandela preached no violence. He's dead today and long gone. But 85% of the wealth, 85% of the land in South Africa is still in the hand of the white South Africans. He failed. If you look at Martin Luther King Jr. in America, while white Americans were killing black, burning them, using them as slaves, Martin Luther King was protesting. He was using a non-violence approach. He is long gone. Today, white America are still humiliating the black American. Today in America, black Americans are still being summarily killed by the white American police. So we are not motivated by these two black individuals because they are failures, believe you me. But we as young Yoruba youth, we are motivated by people like Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was the former Prime Minister of the Great Britain. In the face of outright violence from Hitler and from Nazi Germany, Winston Churchill did not preach non-violence. He rallied around his people, called them to harm. Over 7 million English and others were killed. But at the end of the day, Winston Churchill was able to defeat and kill Hitler. Not only that, he defeated Nazi Germany. So we are motivated by people who are ready to sacrifice for the greatness of their people. Mandela did not sacrifice. You cannot preach non-violence in the face of violence. Martin Luther King did not sacrifice for his people. You cannot preach non-violence in the face of violence. We are not preaching non-violence. We are using organized violence because we do believe that the Hausa Fulani are ruthless, that the Hausa Fulani are violent, and the Hausa Fulani will stop at nothing to control the Yoruba nation. So we are going to use organized violence to establish Oduduwa Republic, to bring about the civilization that we so desire. So I'm asking young Yoruba, if you believe in Oduduwa Republic, you have to remove and replace the name Muritala Muhammad International Airport and return it back to its original name, the Lagos International Airport. If you are young and Yoruba who believe in Oduduwa Republic, you do not need to wait for others. You have to remove and replace the name, the Nigerian Stock Exchange,